Good morning, everybody. It's Kim Danke coming to you live from the Shibby Studios in Kennesaw, Georgia. And today is Wednesday, September 1st, 2021. And we have 122 days left in the 2021 edition of the Game of Life. And it's September 1st. And on September 1st, or the first of any month, I like for all of our members to look at the month coming up. I want you to ask yourself 3 questions. Am I going out of town on vacation? Because typically people want a holiday if they're going out of town or have a special trip. So you'd want to plan for that, especially if that trip happens to be 6 days long and you're in weight loss mode and you want to have that and it's at the end of the month. You'll have to be perfect until you get to that. And then you ask yourself, are there any holidays, birthdays, anniversaries that I need to plan for? And you put that on the calendar. And then the third thing is you just look at your general calendar for work and personal and see if there's anything else that you might need to make a plan for the month of September. Now, once you've got all these things marked on your calendar, there may be more than 6 days on there that you want as a holiday. That's when you're going to have to start marking off the ones that aren't nearly as important. Okay, you can say, okay, I could have a perfect day here. I don't need to do this activity or just whatever. You got to start narrowing them down to the 6. Now, in no way, form, or fashion are we trying to keep you from doing things that you want to do. What we are trying to help you realize is that we've done plenty of that before. And this is a season where you are trying to accomplish something. Sometimes we have to give up things to get what we really, really want. And it can be a battle. I'm not saying that it's not. It can be a battle, but you have to have the plan in place, have the battle plan in place, and then you just stick with that. If you live within the guidelines of the lifestyle, you are going to have absolutely amazing results. So who is going to say me, if you are going to plan out your calendar for September. And when you get to that day, if it's a holiday, you don't have to have a holiday. Doesn't matter if you have a holiday on that day or not. You're just preparing in case you do want to have a holiday. You may be in such a great flame streak and deep EFB that you don't want to have a holiday, and you do not have to, okay? But if it gets there, you want to have it planned, all right? When you hop on here this morning, like y'all been doing, please say good morning, where you're from, and what type of day you are going to have. We got Melanie on here. Melanie, IMF Day from Melanie. Hey, Ron, good morning from Lilburn, having a perfect day. We got Kathy from Michigan having a perfect day, and Gloria is having a perfect day. Michelle Harper, she's like, it's a new month. IMF Day, Carrollton, Georgia, traveling again today. Colleen, good morning from Michigan, perfect day. Let's see, Diane, good morning from Columbus, Mississippi. The husband challenge helped her lose 5 pounds in 2 days. All my holiday weight is gone. IMF Day and doing it again. Awesome, awesome. You might need to share in the silver level group what the husband challenge is, okay? What did he eat? Then what did you eat? Thank you for sharing, Diane. Y'all, the share button is in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, and we have a wonderful and awesome and amazing program. It's $99 for a year or $199 for a lifetime, and it will be the best money anybody has ever spent. And they can get a membership at shibbolethdeals.com. They can even put your name in. Okay, if you don't know where to find your personal referral link, they just put your name in on the line. And when they put that name in on the line, you get 5% to spend in the Shibby shop. Gina, good morning. Good morning, Gina. Gina's having a perfect day. Hey, Janet, happy Wednesday and IMF Day in Louisiana. Good morning, Monica from Lawrenceville, and IMF Day focusing on Jesus. You know, that's the best thing to do, Monica. I love that. Thank you for saying that this morning and reminding us. Good morning, Charlene. Having a perfect day. Happy September to all. Thank y'all. Yeah, I got lots of me's coming through right here. We're going to at least plan our September calendar. It is not the, marching orders, okay, but it is a plan. It is a plan. And then what I do is if I have, let's say midweek, I have a desire to change a holiday or something like that, and it's not on the plan. I then have to mentally say, which day am I pulling that from? Which day that I have planned am I willing to trade out? Because it is a trade. You don't just get 7, you get 6. Okay, so it's a trade in there. So you want to be prepared for that. Yay, awesome, Tammy. Melanie. Oh, she did her stats. Awesome. Melanie tracked her stats this morning. 25 perfect, 6 holidays for August, and down 10.8 pounds. Awesome, Melanie. And I was going to remind everybody to do their stats this morning. Look back at the month. See how you did. I'm going to put a blog in the website later tonight or today at some point, and you can kind of see what I do on there. I'll post it into the silver level group. But there's just certain things that I look at, like what was my highest weight? What was my lowest weight? How many perfect days? Did I partake in any challenges? You know, what kind of things did I do to help me succeed in the game of life? Let's see. Colleen says, I have taken PB&J sandwiches to barbecues. Amen. Colleen, I love that. She's taken peanut butter and jelly sandwiches to barbecues before. Oh yeah, take your own food. You're there to enjoy your friends and family, and we really have to understand that. That's actually part of, I think, this healing. If you aren't to that point yet, you got to keep working on that. Got to keep working on that. Awesome. Good morning, Susie from Philadelphia, Mississippi, having a perfect day. And Tammy's having a perfect day, and so is Wanda. Hey, Daphne, good morning from Pennsylvania. Awesome. Tell us who you know up there in Pennsylvania. Perfect day. Hey, Stacy, good morning from McDonough, having a perfect day. And Wanda is from Dalton, Georgia. Let's see. Good morning, Diane from Kennesaw. Thank you for sharing. Bottom left hand corner of your screen, share button. Let's send this out there. Let's let people know the excitement that we bring every single day to be able to do this together and now know the secrets that if you apply them, they work. I'm going to be with my daughter, so not sure what kind of day, but I will try and be good. Tee. That's funny. That's funny. Well, you do great. Enjoy your day. Diane, hubby has challenged me to stay perfect until Thanksgiving. Oh, that's awesome. That's 87 days, and he's doing it too. I'm going to give a shout out for that. That is amazing. And you know what? You can do that. You can do that. The food that we're eating is delicious. I mean, yes. Good job, Diane. You can do it. Glory be to God. Janet's lost 9 pounds in 9 days. Congratulations, Janet. Congratulations. Janet wants it too. Let me just say that again. Janet wants it too. You gotta want it. You gotta want it. She's even given up and evening out with some friends tomorrow night because she's focused. She is having focus. And you know what? You do have to focus to get what you want. Michelle, thank you for the link. I appreciate that. Good morning, Robin. Excited for a new month and fall is coming. I know when I put this lavender on this morning, I'm like, this isn't very fall-like, but it is a sweater. So I thought, okay. So yes, I'm excited about fall. Wanda lost 32.4 pounds in 87 days in the beginning of the year. Congratulations, Wanda. I love that post you did yesterday. It was awesome. Good morning, Erica from Wichita, having a perfect day today. Good morning, Tammy from Athens, also having a perfect day. If you're doing the Bible study with me tonight, please join in. We're watching a video, the second video number 2. So please join us for that. Am I sick? No. Let's see. Cheryl, IMF Day in Clarksville. I've done my stats and planning for September, and I have to trade 5 days. Lots of plans with friends and family. Yes. Good morning, Marla. Having a perfect day. Now, is it because I was sniffing, Diane? You asked if I was sick? Because I'm not. I did use Nasacort earlier, so maybe I was sniffing because of that. But last year when I had that really bad allergy thing and the doctor told me to use that, that's funny. I don't know. Sorry, y'all. Sorry I sound stuffy. Yes. So I did Nasacort probably about 5 minutes before I got on here. So maybe that's what that is. Sorry about that. Okay, so I couldn't go to sleep last night, and this morning the dog woke me up at 5:15, so I let her out back, and then I came back in the house. Thank you, Diane. Thank you. I let her out in the back, and then she came back in. Well, when she came back in, I went to bed again, and I just got out of the bed at 7:15 and did all of this and came down here. Okay, so I haven't looked at anything. I haven't looked at about my Bible study this morning. I haven't done anything this morning like I normally do. So we're going to be surprised today. I'm just going to pick up this book, He Holds My Hand by Carol Kent. And I just went to September 1st, and the title is Lavish Mercy. When our God, who is mercy, comes like a shout into your darkness, when the Father stoops down and tenderly picks up the pieces of your broken life, when Jesus steps in front of what you could have deserved, when Jesus steps in front of what you could have deserved, and when the Lord of heaven says, I still want you, after you thought no one would, it is the most amazing truth of all. Angela Thomas wrote that. That was very, very, very good. I want you to experience my lavish mercy. It's the best kind of clemency, not earned, but freely given. Not because you've worked so hard or because you've been through so much, just because I love you. Enjoy my compassion, kindness, and love. Bask in the radiant sunshine of my company. Know that I am aware of the rejection and hurts of your past. When you are mistreated because of someone else's sin, it hurts me deeply because you belong to me. You are not responsible for the wrong choices of others. You are only responsible for your own relationship with me. I have heard your cry. Lord, have mercy on me. Look to me for your protection. Hide under the shadow of my wings until the danger that threatens you passes. Because of my tender mercy, the morning light from heaven is about to break upon you. Relax in the warmth of my compassion and kindness. I am with you. I am gently putting the pieces of your life back together. Your humble, tender heart brings me great joy. He shows mercy from generation to generation to all who fear him. Luke 1:50. Well, that was good. That was good. I enjoyed that nice surprise today. Did y'all enjoy that nice surprise today? The Bible verse is Luke 1:50 if y'all want to type that in. And I am so thankful for his lavish mercy. So thankful for his lavish mercy. So yesterday I ended up with a holiday. I still had 6 to use, and it was the last day of the month, and that really wasn't why I was using it. But you know, one of the things that I don't really do much is relax. And one of the things the one reason I don't sit around and just relax is because while I sit around and relax, I also want to do what? What do we want to do when we sit around and relax? Anybody want to say? So I found myself watching American Ninja Warrior, which, by the way, I am a secret. I want to be on an American Ninja Warrior show. I mean, I would start off locally if I had to. If I could go straight to Mount Midoriyama, that would be awesome. But I love, and I can't even do any of these things, okay? But in my mind, I can. So American Ninja Warrior recorded on Monday night, and so I sat down on yesterday afternoon, evening, and started watching that. And I had eaten some almonds, and I just kept eating almonds. Now, here's a good thing. I did not finish off the bag. That's good. And I did stop. And even though I then went and marked it as a holiday because I had more almonds than I should have had for a portion of a meal. See, I'd eaten some as a snack. But then I ate some more thinking I would stop and it would be a meal. But I didn't. So there's the problem. Okay, so I marked it as a holiday. But sometimes after I mark something as a holiday, I then have permission in my little weak mind that I can go and eat a tub of ice cream or something like that. So I didn't do that either. So I didn't do that. So yesterday I ended up with a holiday. And this morning, y'all listen to this. This is crazy. This morning when I weighed, okay, so when y'all just know too much about me. But when I took Daisy out, I tinkled and I weighed right after that. I was up 1.5 pounds at that point. And this has happened a lot. I know what I'm going to tell you next has happened multiple times. This is why I've learned to do this. So after I went back to sleep for those 2 hours and then, about 1.5 hours, went back to sleep, I then tinkled again And then I weighed again, and I was only up half a pound. So I was up 1.5 pounds this morning. So there's, see how weighing doesn't always tell you the right thing. So I hadn't drank anything or eaten anything, but between those two weighings, and I've done this many mornings, and I know that happens sometimes, especially after a holiday, I'll do that. And so technically I am up 0.5 pound from overeating those almonds. So I'm at 136.5. Yesterday I was at 136, and I'm just trying for the fun of it to get to 135.5. Tomorrow is my 23rd anniversary, and we don't normally go out to eat during the week, so we probably will save it to the weekend. And it is a holiday weekend, so I'm not sure what I'll do with that. But wouldn't it be nice if I could hit my 50-pound badge for the holiday weekend, and maybe I could have some holidays and just enjoy them. But y'all, even on holiday days, I have determined I don't want to eat anything that's not approved. So for example, if I have Bonitos in the pantry and I have Tostitos in the pantry, let's eat the Bonitos. Even if it's more than the portion, and it makes a holiday, they're better than eating Tostitos. So I've even been looking at things like that because it's amazing. Let's see. Colleen, I needed this. I am not responsible for others. Put me back together again. Luke 150. Amen. Yes, Jeannie. Snack. Eat. That's right. Eat comfort food. Yeah, to relax. Y'all, if I'm really relaxing, you're going to find me popped up in my recliner with my feet up eating. But I don't relax much, so I did it yesterday. Most of my holidays are just overportioned. Yeah. And yes, I did not eat more, Janet. And listen, I want to tell y'all something. Let's see, Colleen, if I weigh in first thing, it's always higher than I weigh 2 to 3 hours after. Yeah, so that happens. And so I will take the 0.5 pound rather than the 1.5 pounds. So Janet, last night I was doing the fast track. During fast track, I'm thinking about Mayfield ice cream that's in there that I didn't buy. Y'all, I don't buy unapproved stuff. My husband bought that. But it's sitting in there, and sometimes I eat his food. But not very often, but sometimes. I try not to. That's what keeps me away from it, is that, oh, that's his. I won't eat that. And it keeps me away from it most times. But I was thinking about ice cream while doing the fast track. And in my mind, I thought, oh, yeah, I already marked it as a holiday. Oh, no, Kim, that's dumb. Why would you do that? This is all the thoughts. I'm talking about fast track, and those are the thoughts that are going through my head. I'm like, why would you do that? That would just be dumb. Now, you overate some almonds. Okay, you call it a holiday, but what you're thinking right now would just be ridiculous. Quit it. So that's what I was saying to myself during fast track. And then I ended up needing to sit and put all of the events in for the month of September. So those of you who were looking for the events in September, they're all in there now. But I did that, and it took 1.5 hours to get all of that in. And after I did that, I still was thinking, you could go sit in there in that chair. You could see what was on TV, and you could have some ice cream. But I started talking to people on Marco Polo, and Janet, and Janet, I thought you might say something like that. Sorry, she requested I look up ice cream. Oh, girl, it's okay. It's okay. And then I started talking to Patty on Marco Polo, and it kept me busy, and I made it to the shower without stopping at the freezer yesterday. You know what else kept me from doing that? The fact that today was September 1st, and I don't typically like to holiday on the day before a new month, okay? Because that's like, how did my month end? I don't want to end it badly. So I'm only up 0.5 pound. I'll take it. So the other thing I want to say is, in life, things go wrong. And when they go wrong, we can't go with them. If there are things that are out of your control right now, you are listening to this video and things are out of your control, please don't let your eating plan go with it. It is one of the only things that you can completely control, what you eat, and making good decisions about what you put in your mouth and the habits that you keep up. So please make sure that you realize that if things are going wrong right now, things can go wrong, but we do not need to go with them, and we can control this. Okay, so Diane is asking, how do you look up your stats? So there is a blog that I did about it in the silver level group somewhere. I know it might be hard to find. You might could put in blog in the search bar in silver and see if it'll pull up. But I will tell you later what I do, because it's a little process. It's not just on the website, you know, it's things that I'm curious about. And so I use the timing chart to look up certain things. And I might do a little video on it later. So how about I do that, Diane? I'll do a little video on it later. It'll have to be much later today. I've got Bible study tonight and then fast track at 7:30. But I'll try to do that. Diane, if you'll send me a message on Facebook Messenger, remind me to do a video on stats, I will do that and show y'all what I do. Because it'll be easy. I can just do a Zoom class and say what I look up. Now, y'all may find other things that you like to look up, and you can look those things up too and teach us stuff. All right, well, we're going to hop off. I hope that y'all have a blessed day, and you go in your journal right now. You determine your day. Your day does not determine you. You are in control of what you put in your mouth, in complete control of that. And if you're watching on replay, please type in hashtag Shibboleth for His glory, capital H. Bye, everybody.